Have you ever wondered why some people seem to thrive in their 70s and beyond, while others struggle with health, loneliness, and financial hardships? As we age, the passage of time affects us all in unique ways, and the experiences of aging can differ drastically from person to person. For some, their later years are filled with energy, purpose, and a sense of fulfillment, while for others, health issues, isolation, and financial burdens cast a shadow over their golden years. The truth is, aging is not solely about what happens to your body. It's a complex interplay of biological changes, lifestyle habits, psychological resilience, and even the economic choices you make along the way. In this video, we will dive into the silent transformations that occur in the body and mind as we step into our 70s, revealing how factors like walking, brain activity, and nutrition can dramatically impact the quality of your life. The journey ahead may seem daunting, but the good news is that you have more control over your later years than you might think. In this discussion, we will uncover the hidden factors that affect aging, share powerful tips for embracing the aging process with grace, and explore how to avoid common pitfalls that can rob you of your vitality. Whether you are seeking to improve your health, boost your emotional well-being, or rediscover your sense of purpose, the insights shared here will empower you to thrive, not just survive, during your later years. The silent transformations, biological shifts, after 70. The process of aging, particularly after the age of 70, brings profound changes to the body. These changes are not just superficial, but are woven into the very fabric of our biology, affecting everything from our immune system to our energy levels. As we enter our 70s, it's not uncommon to notice a gradual decline in physical strength and endurance. Many people begin to experience chronic conditions that were once distant concerns, such as heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and memory issues. This is a natural consequence of the aging process, but it can be overwhelming for those unprepared to face these challenges. The human body undergoes monumental shifts as it ages. One of the most significant changes involves the weakening of the immune system, a phenomenon known as immunosenescence. Over time, the body's immune response becomes less efficient, leaving older adults more susceptible to infections, illnesses, and diseases. A simple cold, which might have been nothing more than an inconvenience in earlier years, can now become a serious health risk. Respiratory infections in particular are especially dangerous for seniors, who may experience slower recovery times and complications due to their weakened immunity. Perhaps even more alarming for many is the decline in cognitive function. Memory loss, confusion, and difficulty with concentration are common as people enter their 70s. For some, this can be the first signs of Alzheimer's disease or other forms of dementia. The brain, once a sharp instrument capable of absorbing vast amounts of information, may begin to slow down, affecting not only cognitive abilities but also emotional well-being. The biological process of aging is deeply intertwined with genetics, and how we age is partially determined by our inherited traits. For some individuals, a family history of chronic illnesses like heart disease or cancer can mean a higher risk of developing these conditions as they grow older. In addition to genetic predispositions, environmental factors such as diet, exercise, and exposure to toxins play a role in how we age biologically. Despite these challenges, many older adults defy the odds and continue to lead active, healthy lives well into their 80s and beyond. The key to thriving in later years often lies in how we take care of our bodies and minds, not just what we are born with. But the power of lifestyle habits, how choices echo through decades. As we age, the choices we made earlier in life begin to catch up with us. If we prioritized our health in our younger years, we are more likely to reap the benefits later on. If we neglected it, we may face more difficult consequences in our later years. This reality is especially true in the 70s and beyond, when the effects of our past decisions become more pronounced. One of the most essential habits to maintain as we age is physical activity. Movement, even in the form of gentle exercises like walking or swimming, can have a profound impact on an older person's health. Exercise helps maintain muscle mass, bone density, and joint flexibility, important factors in preventing falls and fractures. Additionally, regular physical activity supports cardiovascular health, helps regulate blood sugar levels, and boosts mood by stimulating the release of endorphins. However, for many older adults, sustaining a regular exercise routine can be difficult. Physical limitations, such as arthritis or poor balance, can make exercise challenging, and emotional factors like depression or fatigue can make it harder to find the motivation to stay active. This is where simple habits, like a daily walk or engaging in a community fitness program, can make a world of difference. Equally important to physical activity is nutrition. In our younger years, we might have indulged in unhealthy foods without much concern for the consequences. But as we age, our bodies require more specific nutrients to function optimally. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats helps maintain a strong immune system, supports brain health, and reduces the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes and hypertension. Nutrients like calcium and vitamin D are especially critical for maintaining bone health and preventing osteoporosis, a condition that can lead to debilitating fractures in older adults. Additionally, getting enough sleep becomes increasingly important as we age. Many older adults struggle with insomnia or disrupted sleep patterns, which can affect their overall health and emotional well-being. Sleep is the body's time to rest and repair, and poor sleep quality can exacerbate other health problems, including cognitive decline, depression, and heart disease. Simple habits like avoiding caffeine and screens before bed, creating a calming bedtime routine, and ensuring a comfortable sleep environment can help improve sleep quality and, by extension, overall health. The psychological resilience, navigating loneliness and emotional challenges. While the physical aspects of aging are often the most visible, the emotional challenges of growing older can be just as profound. One of the most difficult aspects of aging is the emotional toll that comes with the loss of loved ones, changes in social circles, and the experience of isolation. For many older adults, the loss of lifelong friends or a spouse can leave a profound emotional void, triggering feelings of loneliness that can be difficult to cope with. Loneliness is not just an emotional burden, it has physical implications as well. Prolonged isolation can trigger stress hormones like cortisol, which in turn weakens the immune system, increases the risk of cardiovascular disease, and exacerbates feelings of depression and anxiety. The lack of meaningful connections can lead to a sense of helplessness and a loss of purpose, making it harder for individuals to stay engaged with life. Depression is a common companion to loneliness, and it can deeply affect an older person's quality of life. Activities that once brought joy, such as gardening, reading, or socializing, may become burdensome or seem meaningless. Depression can also accelerate cognitive decline, leaving older adults struggling not only with their emotions, but with their ability to think clearly and make decisions. Despite these challenges, finding purpose and cultivating meaningful relationships can make a world of difference. Engaging in hobbies, volunteering, or simply spending time with family and friends can help restore a sense of connection and joy. Seeking professional help, whether through therapy or support groups, can also provide the emotional tools necessary to navigate the difficulties of aging with resilience. The hidden struggles, economic and medical challenges of aging. As we enter our 70s, the weight of economic and medical challenges becomes more pronounced. For many seniors, living on a fixed income can be a source of constant stress. The reality of budgeting for daily expenses, medical care, and unexpected emergencies can create a sense of financial strain that is difficult to overcome. The rising costs of healthcare, prescription medications, and long-term care can be overwhelming, leaving many older adults with difficult choices about how to allocate their limited resources. Prescription medications, which are often necessary to manage chronic conditions or prevent serious health complications, can become a luxury rather than a necessity. For seniors on a fixed income, the cost of medications can lead to tough decisions, whether to purchase the full dosage or stretch their prescriptions to make ends meet. Sadly, some seniors may feel they have no choice but to forgo their medications entirely, risking their health in the process. This is a reality that many older adults face, yet it is a challenge that is rarely discussed in the broader conversation about aging. In addition to the financial burden of medical care, the economic limitations that many seniors face also affect their access to preventive care. Regular checkups, screenings, and dental care are often postponed or skipped due to the cost, leading to undiagnosed health issues that could have been addressed earlier with timely intervention. Neglecting these services can result in the progression of manageable conditions into more severe health crises. Amid these struggles, there are sources of hope. Community programs that offer affordable health care, prescription assistance, and financial aid are invaluable resources for seniors in need. By addressing these systemic issues, we can work toward creating a society where aging with dignity is a universal experience, not a privilege reserved for the few. The transformative benefits of walking, a lifeline for aging bodies and minds. One of the simplest yet most profound ways to improve physical and emotional well-being as we age is through walking. Walking is a powerful form of exercise that requires no special equipment and can be done almost anywhere. Despite its simplicity, walking provides a wealth of health benefits that are especially valuable as we age. Walking helps improve cardiovascular health by strengthening the heart and promoting better circulation. It also aids digestion, reducing the risk of constipation and other gastrointestinal issues. Perhaps most importantly, walking supports healthy sleep patterns, a crucial component of well-being that can be elusive for many seniors. The rhythmic motion of walking helps regulate the body's internal clock, promoting deeper, more restorative sleep. In addition to physical health benefits, walking also plays a significant role in maintaining balance, muscle strength, and bone density. These factors are essential for preventing falls, which can have life-altering consequences for older adults. By incorporating walking into their daily routine, seniors can reduce the risk of fractures and maintain a higher quality of life. However, walking alone is not enough to ensure optimal health in old age. It should be combined with a balanced diet and strength-building exercises to achieve the best results. Nutrient-dense foods, rich in protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins, help support muscle repair, energy levels, and overall vitality. By making simple but intentional choices, like walking every day, eating a healthy diet, and staying mentally engaged, older adults can ensure that their later years are full of purpose, joy, and vitality. Enhancing brain activity, a path to lifelong vitality. As we age, our bodies undergo a series of transformations, some subtle and others more noticeable. However, the brain remains one of our most essential and remarkable organs, continuing to shape and define our experiences well into our later years. Despite the challenges that aging may bring, maintaining and enhancing brain activity can be one of the most powerful tools in promoting longevity, preserving cognitive function, and ensuring a vibrant life. The human brain, a complex network of cells and neurons, is responsible for nearly every function that governs our body. From decision-making and memory to emotions and creativity, it influences how we interact with the world around us. Unfortunately, as we enter our 60s, 70s, and beyond, the brain can begin to show signs of wear. Cognitive decline may set in subtly at first, with memory lapses or difficulty recalling certain names and dates, but these signs can eventually snowball into more significant issues if not addressed. Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and other cognitive disorders can take root, threatening not just the brain's health, but the very essence of who we are. However, it is crucial to understand that the brain is not a passive organ, simply bound to the limitations of age. In fact, the brain has a remarkable ability to adapt, grow, and thrive throughout our lives. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections, plays a key role in this process. The more we engage in activities that challenge and stimulate the brain, the more we nurture its ongoing vitality. Far from being something that declines with age, the brain is a dynamic organ capable of change, growth, and rejuvenation, provided it receives the right stimulation, nourishment, and care. This article explores how to keep the brain healthy and active, focusing on 3 major areas: mental exercises, learning new skills, and reducing stress. Together, these factors contribute to lifelong brain vitality, and they form an integrated approach to not just preventing decline, but promoting mental and emotional well-being in later life. Mental exercises. Keep your mind sharp and engaged. One of the most accessible and effective ways to promote brain health is through mental exercises. Just like physical exercise strengthens the muscles of our body, mental exercise strengthens the brain. These exercises, whether formal or informal, stimulate the brain, creating new neural connections and reinforcing existing ones. Engaging the mind regularly is akin to giving it a daily workout, an opportunity to build and maintain cognitive resilience. Reading is one of the most powerful tools for mental stimulation. When we read, we immerse ourselves in new worlds, explore different perspectives, and activate various regions of our brain. Whether reading a novel, a biography, or an informative article, reading engages the brain's processing centers, encouraging both creativity and critical thinking. The more challenging the material, the greater the cognitive benefits. Complex novels, works of historical fiction, and scientific journals require the brain to analyze, interpret, and retain information, strengthening memory and comprehension skills. Puzzles and games are also an excellent way to keep the brain sharp. Whether you enjoy crosswords, Sudoku, or logic puzzles, these activities require you to engage in problem-solving, pattern recognition, and strategic thinking. They offer the brain a chance to build neural connections and exercise cognitive flexibility. Research has shown that regularly engaging in these activities can help delay the onset of cognitive decline, preserving memory and mental agility. One of the most significant benefits of mental exercises is that they can be tailored to fit individual interests. Whether you prefer reading novels, solving puzzles, or participating in strategy games like chess, the key is to engage in activities that challenge the brain and keep it stimulated. Finding activities that bring joy and a sense of accomplishment is essential for maintaining a sustainable practice. By making mental exercise part of your daily routine, you create a foundation of cognitive health that can last well into your golden years. Learning new skills. Embrace lifelong growth and curiosity. In addition to mental exercises, learning new skills is a critical component of maintaining brain health as we age. Just as we can exercise our bodies to become stronger, we can also exercise our brains by picking up new hobbies, trying out unfamiliar activities, and expanding our skill sets. Whether it's learning a new language, picking up a musical instrument, or mastering the art of cooking, every new skill we acquire encourages the brain to form new connections and pathways. Learning new skills is also a way of keeping the brain flexible. When we challenge ourselves to step outside our comfort zones, we stimulate brain activity in a way that supports neuroplasticity. For example, learning a new language involves the brain's language centers and memory systems, improving both verbal skills and memory retention. Similarly, learning to play a musical instrument requires coordination, rhythm, and memory, engaging multiple regions of the brain and promoting cognitive health. Furthermore, learning new skills is not just about mental stimulation. It's also about fostering a sense of purpose and achievement. When we set goals and work toward accomplishing them, we activate the brain's reward systems, releasing dopamine and creating a sense of satisfaction and joy. This not only contributes to mental well-being, but also reinforces positive emotional health, which is vital for aging gracefully. The beauty of learning new skills lies in its versatility. There is no shortage of options available, and it's never too late to begin. Whether it's exploring creative outlets like painting or photography, or acquiring practical skills like gardening or woodworking, learning fosters growth and provides an opportunity to experience life with renewed enthusiasm. This continuous pursuit of knowledge and mastery supports a lifetime of mental agility and emotional fulfillment. Reducing stress. Protecting your brain from the silent killer. One of the most significant threats to brain health, especially in later life, is chronic stress. Stress is often referred to as the silent killer because of its subtle yet damaging effects on the body and mind. Long-term stress has been linked to cognitive decline, memory problems, and increased risk of conditions such as Alzheimer's and depression. The constant release of stress hormones, particularly cortisol, can negatively affect the brain's structure, impairing memory, concentration, and even emotional regulation. One of the most effective ways to protect the brain from stress is through relaxation techniques such as yoga, meditation, and deep breathing exercises. These practices help calm the nervous system, reduce the production of stress hormones, and promote mental clarity. Yoga in particular is an excellent tool for both physical and mental relaxation. The practice of mindfulness, combined with gentle stretching and focused breathing, encourages deep relaxation, promotes emotional balance, and enhances brain function. In addition to yoga, engaging in regular physical activity, such as walking, swimming, or cycling, can also help reduce stress levels. Exercise triggers the release of endorphins, which are the body's natural mood elevators. Physical activity helps mitigate the damaging effects of stress, improves sleep, and promotes overall health. Reducing stress is not just about physical relaxation, it's also about fostering a positive mindset. Practicing gratitude, engaging in hobbies, and spending time with loved ones can help boost emotional well-being and reduce stress. Creating a calm and supportive environment can enhance mental health, contributing to overall brain health and emotional resilience. Enhancing social connections, strengthening the mind through relationships. The importance of social connection cannot be overstated when it comes to brain health. Studies have consistently shown that maintaining strong social ties is one of the most powerful ways to keep the brain healthy as we age. Social interactions provide mental stimulation, foster emotional support, and reduce feelings of loneliness and isolation, which can otherwise contribute to depression and cognitive decline. Whether through family gatherings, friendships, or community activities, connecting with others has profound effects on the brain. Engaging in meaningful conversations, sharing experiences, and participating in group activities all stimulate cognitive processes and provide opportunities for emotional growth. The joy and fulfillment that comes from these social interactions not only enrich our lives, but also protect our brains from the harmful effects of isolation and loneliness. Socializing also encourages cognitive flexibility and emotional intelligence. By interacting with different people, we navigate complex social dynamics, practice empathy, and adapt to various perspectives, all of which challenge the brain and keep it agile. Conclusion: empowering lifelong brain health. Enhancing brain activity is one of the most empowering ways to age gracefully and live a fulfilling life. Mental exercises, learning new skills, reducing stress, and fostering social connections are all vital components of a comprehensive approach to brain health. With the right tools and mindset, we can promote cognitive resilience and protect our brains from the effects of aging. By engaging in these practices, we don't just stave off decline, we thrive. Lifelong mental stimulation opens up endless possibilities for growth, joy, and curiosity. Whether it's reading a book, learning a new language, or practicing yoga, every effort we make to nurture our brains is an investment in a vibrant and fulfilling future. So let every day be an opportunity to nurture your brain, to explore new horizons, and to embrace the fullness of life. Your mind is capable of amazing things, no matter your age. And it's never too late to begin the journey of lifelong vitality.